Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Hard not to think that some minds might be distracted on the ice on the eve of the NHL trade deadline. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Flurry stick handling in his own zone. And he moves it up to Dadonov. And now he moves it quickly to Nieto. And there's the save. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Engelholm's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Flyers gain possession. Great reach with the stick by Foudy. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Southern. Slides the puck across to Tippett. Angles it over to Sanheim. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. That goes wide. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Quick pass to Sanheim. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Sanheim's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Zamula. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Rogle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Quick shot! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Engelholm's first half of the season was excellent, James. They're exactly where they wanted to be. If you could have written it up at the beginning of the year, this is where they would have said they wanted to be. Now it's about pushing and elevating because you know it gets harder, and the veterans certainly know it, so they'll have to lead by example and push this team down the stretch.
Great poke check on the reach. Quick feed to Fedemo. Scores!
I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled that puck and he just put it to the net on his backhand.
Rogle's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to York. Peltier's got it along the wing. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Cousins knows he has a point streak going here, and when the puck's on your stick and you're feeling that confident, you direct everything to the net, and sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes it's just skill.
Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Taken along the wall by Drysdale. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that one's stopped. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the back half of this period, Engelholm's ahead 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
Here in the later stages of this period, Rogle's up 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Dishes it to Oshie. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. Picks off offensive zone.
Engelholm's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Bodie's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Off a stick and they can't connect. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Philadelphia's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Quick feed to Drysdale. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Copley's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. The pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Rogle's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Passes it over. Lays into the body. Pushes it across to Brazeau. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Hildeby. Through center along the wing. Here's an odd man rush. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Feeds the puck over to Brazeau. Philadelphia's got the puck. And here's the pass to Peltier. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Tavares has won the faceoff. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to York. Big time stop with the glove.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Shot and makes the save. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Suttner. Here he is on the backhand. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And that doesn't reach the net. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flyers can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net.
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Rogle's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck grab by Konechny. Oh, they forced the turnover. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Steps inside. Moves it quickly over to York. Copley's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Philadelphia's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And he can't hang on after that hit. Knocked around but keeps it going. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Still lots of time left in the period. Rogle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Taken by Southern. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Philadelphia's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And the extended stick ends that one. From one end of the blue line to the other. Misses!
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Engelholm's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
The Flyers dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Fires it on net.
Copley's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity. People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now he passes up to Peltier. Here's a shot. Handles that one. Engelholm's got a hold of it along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hildeby. Feeds it down low. Lets it fly. Gives up the body to block the shot. Scrum ensues along the boards. Rogle's got possession of the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. Passes it. Look at this. Moving to the middle. Scooped up by the D. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And that's poked away by Fleury. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Engelholm's across the blue line. Now a quick pass to Oshie. Shot! It's in the back of the net. It's scored! Philadelphia has been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Boyd. Blocked in traffic. Up along the wing. Dishes it off. Philadelphia's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. That opportunity's rejected. Gets his stick on it. And one last save. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. And with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His 50th career W, and, you know, he's showing that he belongs.
Well, he really does. I mean, you look at the beginning of his career to now, and the adjustments he's made, it's a deserved 50.
That'll do it from rinkside here this evening. A lot of questions about a lot of rosters need answering, and we'll get those tomorrow on Trade Deadline Day. Good night.